For my presentation, I'll be going over how stress, diet, and depression transitions into nutrition. This review focuses on a recent research examining these dynamic and reinforcing relationships. Many modern practices, such as antibiotic use, a Western diet, and high-stress lifestyles, promote gut bacterial imbalances called dysbiosis, as well as low diversity, referring to a smaller count and uneven distribution of bacterial species. Although there is no agreed upon measure of a healthy gut, a diverse and well-balanced gut bacterial composition is a strong candidate. Dysbiosis and low diversity may alter food cravings, metabolism, stress, reactivity, and mood, compromising immune function and health. One of the research demonstrated stress can rapidly affect the gut's bacteria composition. Furthermore, an in vitro work shows that this can elevate certain bacterial levels up to 10,000 folds and intensify their infectiousness in 14 hours. To add on, this article breaks down how our daily consumption and behaviors have an impact on the way our bodies react to gut bacteria and their impact on immune function and health. Our body's health is one of the more important things to value because there are so many ways our body functions can be compromised. There is definitely health consequences at stake, but overall, this is mainly occurs because of our social connections. How we involve ourselves, like the article states, independently and mutually diets, stress, and mood can substantially influence which gut micro thrive. To add on, environmental factors and good health behaviors explain more microbial variability than do host genetics. So many digestive disorders like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, is most commonly known with mood disorders, which likely many others has reflect dysfunctional composition of gut bacteria. This caused used to compromise our probiotic health. Stress and depression. Psychological stress and depression can promote consumption of high palatable foods, influencing which gut bacteria thrives. This causes us to consume foods that may be doing more harm than help. The autonomic circulatory system carries distress signals to the gut. Stress and mood disorders compound one another. Several studies shown differences in the gut microbiome composition and functions in individuals with major depressive disorders compared to healthier controls. Chronic and acute stressors can shift the gut's bacteria. This can also occur in multiple regions, the lamina and the mucous lining. This can result in what is called a leaky gut, which allows bacteria to seep into circulations and producing an inflammatory response. Stress and depression is caused by this. Previous research. So some studies have been shown that the Mediterranean diet has a direct correlation with adhering with most quality diets. Randomized controlled trials featuring probiotics suggest a causal link between the gut microbiome and stress responding. Probiotic supplementation improves sleep, autonomic balance, and bowel habits. This reduces stress, cortisol levels. This reduces stress and also cortisol levels in Japanese medical students. This picture just shows the many ways you can incorporate the Mediterranean diet and how this could help your overall health and diet. Inflammation elevates the risk for depression. The Mediterranean diet is an anti-inflammatory and has anti-inflammatory benefits. This is shown to be very effective across the board. So the method they used in this article was an elephant experimental design. So what they did was the transfer of the fetal matter from depressed humans to micro-developed rats induced depressive-like behavior. Moreover, a large epidemiological study in the United Kingdom revealed that one course of antibiotics, which reliably destabilizes the gut microbiome, increased risk for anxiety or depression by about 20%, while multiple courses increase risk by almost 50%. Antibiotic use may create a new, what we will call it, set point of gut bacteria health that is relatively stable, even though it may facilitate poorer mental and physical health. So for the results, in contrast, probiotic supplementary may reduce inflammation and have positive effects on depression, anxiety, and stress, although some studies have not found this effect. The evidence in this article suggests bi-directional relationships among stress, mood, diet, and gut microbiome, which ultimately forms either a vicious cycle. These mind-body-human bacterial relationships can help both resilience this chronic disease. Also adding, being that this was a new involving topic, researchers are not able to gather enough significant evidence to agree on how this can be changed or what may be the main cause of this. Overall, to sum up this presentation, researchers were able to find that depression and stress can lead to a number of unhealthy outlets, which in this case would be unhealthy intake. There can be many reasons why our health can be compromised. Researchers were not able to come to a solidified reasoning backing up what is a good gut health or what qualifies for a good gut health. A finding that they were most sure of is incorporating a Mediterranean diet can reduce these high stress life situations and also help you promote gut health. So my question for the class is, was there ever a time where you felt that you were eating more or eating less because you were in a stressful life situation?